Hope you're having a great weekend. There's some information I want to bring to you and a urgent status. But first thing, let's make 2 points. Point number one, I invest in all of crypto. Single coins, stable coins, all kind of tokens and coins. Second point, drip is the first, the only. There will never be another like drip. However, I am not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I am not married to drip. Granted, I love drip, but I'm not married to drip. And if there's an opportunity to make money elsewhere as well as with drip, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, enough said on that point. So this is what happened. We have an exact replica, carbon copy, whatever you want to call, of the drip network. It's called Splash. And first, I'm going to go through the slides to show you the 8 out of 10 things that are exactly the same, and only the two differences that there is between the two. As you can see on the screen, this is the drip network. This is Splash network. Same design. The wording is all the same, except for they changed drip with Splash and Avalanche. It's on the Avalanche blockchain. So that's another reason that I thought about. Well, I actually did invest in it because it's on a different blockchain. Because as we know, drip is on Binance Smart Chain. Splash is on the Avalanche blockchain. Okay, so we see the home screen, Splash, drip. Then on drip, we go to the swap page. On Splash, it's called the well. It's the same functions. You can buy Splash here, sell Splash here. You can see the current Splash price. No different. So then we go back, we go to the faucet where we can see all of our transaction, our deposits, and our max payout claimed and available. Same thing on Splash. There's just called the tap. There's really no difference. And the thing is, folks, for all my legends and all the other people that are subscribed and follow, if you know drip, you will have no problem operating Splash. Then we go back to drip. We have the reservoir. Like I said, if you want to add liquidity for the drip network, this is where you would do it based on adding liquidity, BNB, or whatever you want to put in there. Same thing on Splash. Theirs is called the shore. Bam. Now, the difference here, the swap button was here because they did do a pre-sale. There was a pre-sale for Splash, which I didn't get into because I just found out about it the other day. And then, of course, they have the white paper. We'll go a little bit into that as well. But as you can see, and then, of course, back on drip, we have our reservoir. So as you can see, it's almost the same. Even when you go back to the faucet page on drip and you scroll down to get Buddy to check out the drippers, they have a similar here in the tap, which is the faucet, where you have to call it a wave starter. So instead of a Buddy address, it's called a wave starter right here. Then the player lookup is the same as drip. There you can see it's the same, the directs, the teams, the airdrops sent, and all that kind of stuff. So that's exactly the same. Now, there is one big difference when it comes to doing airdrops. Splash does not have the ability to do airdrops the same as drip. I guess they're working on it, because it's new. Because when you do a team airdrop, you don't get to put in all the qualifications here. Oh, I guess they did fix it. They must have fixed that overnight. Okay. Well, then again, there you go. So that's it. Now, so we saw the similarities. Now let's talk about the differences. Differences number one. Again, it's on the Avalanche blockchain. Binance is on the Drip is on the Binance Smart Chain. That's difference number one. Difference number two, when you go here to Splassive, here to the well. No, I was right. Splassive pays 2% as compared to Drip paying 1% daily on your investment. Also, Splash pays up to 360%, as Drip pays 365%. So since it's paying double the interest, they're saying that you can do it in half the time. So instead of, say, Drip going to last a year, going to take you a year to get to where you want to go, you can do the same thing in 6 months with Splash because it's doubling your investment. So those are two biggest differences in Splash versus Drip. But like I said, I'm Drip to the bone. I love Drip. Drip is just like one of my kids. You can say it that way. And when you have another kid, you love them all the same. They're just a little bit different. And this one's a little bit different. So I did invest. I will show you guys here. And in the well. So at the current time, let's see, well, let it refresh here so we can see the price and everything. So right now in Splash, it's $17.93 per splash. And you can only buy Splash from the well. You can't buy it on the regular exchange like Pancake Swap or anything like that, like you can with Drip. So you have to go in here, you have to purchase your AVAX, come in here, tell it how much you want to use. See, I have AVAX in there. So if I have 4 AVAX in there, so 1 AVAX will get me right now only 3.88 Splash tokens, because I think AVAX right now is right around $72. So that's how you would purchase. Like I say, it's almost the same as Drip. You hit buy, that's that. Then you go over to the well. To the tap. Max, hit the max, hit deposit, and you're good to go. Now, again, like I did state earlier, you do have to have the buddy address. They call it the Wave Starter. So if you decide that you want to invest in Splash, I will have my my Wave Starter address in the description. So like I said, I did invest. You can see it right here. I have 99 deposits here, which was a total, I think I invested like $500, because it was like, oh man, I think it was like 3 or 4. I think it was 4 AVAX at the time when I invested. So, like I said, it's only like 3 days old. I think it came out on Friday, and I did it on. I think it came out. Yeah, it came on Friday, and I did it Friday. So I just wanted to check it out, see if there was any issues with it. So far, it's so good. So again, as you can see here, it's available. So I do my same natural. Matter of fact, it's 12. Well, excuse me, it's actually, yeah, it's 12 o'clock. So it would be time to hydrate. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to switch it because the time switched this weekend anyhow. So then I'll do my regular hydration. Now, one thing you do want to be careful of on AVAX, you want to watch when you do your hydration, because yesterday morning I was going to do a hydrate and it was 0.06 AVAX, which was almost $5 to hydrate. So, oh, hail to the no. I said, oh, I'm not going to happen. Let's see what it says right now. Yeah, see, like right now, it's 0.03. That's still too much. It should only be like 0.001, 0.003 max. So you're going to have to, see, that just went up again. You're going to have to watch when you hydrate. Just don't frivolously hydrate like we do on the Binance Smart Chain with Drip, because the Binance Smart Chain is so much cheaper. And that's another reason that Forex created Drip on the Binance Smart Chain, and everybody uses it. So again, this is Drip versus the Splash network. And I went over the similarities. I went over the differences. So like I said, if you choose to invest, that's on you. Please do your own research. Read the white paper. Oh, one other note here. In Splash, in the white paper, just like in Drip, we have the Drip token. In Splash, it's called the Splash token. Then we have the BREP token, which are the tokens you're going to need if you're going to create your own team. And in Splash, it's called the Wave token. Now, just like in Drip, let me go down here. Let me go to that page here. So definitely read the white paper should you choose to invest. Now, like I stated, we had to have the BREP tokens in Drip. As you can see there, these are the Wave tokens. For you to be able to receive your referral bonuses in the Splash network, to go down one downline, you need 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, and so on in wave tokens. Now, the thing is with the wave tokens, they're really cheap. They're like 0.003 tokens. So you can get 10 tokens for, 10,000 tokens for like $20. So if you choose to invest in Splash and you do want to create your own team, like I'm doing, then definitely go ahead and start stacking your tokens. They already have an NFT game coming, as well as a game. So they're moving fast, I guess is a good way to put it. And they're going to have a DAO. So they're saying to stack up on these wave tokens so you'll have them already reserved. Because if this does anything like Drip, the BREP token last summer, you could have got it for $5. In December, you could have got it for $20. Now, the BREP token I even purchased mine at like more than $300 a piece. So, again, do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is only for education and informational purposes only. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. I wanted to share this with you because as you can see here up in my tab at the top of the page, you can see all the different projects I invest in. Now I invest on Phantom blockchain, Avalanche blockchain, the Polygon Matic blockchain. The only one I do not invest on and I refuse to invest in is ETH. I am not spending all that money on no ETH fees that'll eat up all my profits. So I will not. Strong block, never happen. Never. So I invest, I spread my money between all the things and generate my passive income. Like I said, you can't have all your eggs in one basket. And I am 100% committed to Forex and Drip for a project to come along like it did last year, which will be a month on April 22nd, a year, April 22nd of 2022, that can provide $1,000 a month of passive income by me just going in there, hitting that little hydrate button for 8 months. Drip is it. But like I said, Splash came, they carbon copied it pretty much. They gave us an extra 1% of interest, and it's on another blockchain. So why would I not invest? But I just wanted to bring you guys the opportunity, and you guys enjoy your Sunday, and you take care. Legends, engage.